It's funny when I think of those times, I remember the shift in the male-female ratio in the audience changing. We used to only play to men. Up until Shut Your Mouth, we were touring and we were playing to, 7 people a night, 2 people a night, no people a night, 20 people a night, 50 people a night. The club's not there. There isn't a club. We're playing in a park. We're sleeping in a park. It's that. On Shut Your Mouth, that was the first tour we did where we were drawing about 300 people a night, and it was life-changing. And then we spent the majority of probably the late 90s touring with Sick of It All, which was fantastic. They really, really helped us out. I mean, they brought so many people to us. And then when we went out on Art of Drowning, we were drawing a lot of people for us. We were drawing like over 500 people a night, I think. And that was huge for us. And we were selling out shows. And so that was the shift. That was the big shift.
Art of Drowning was the first record where we had a real budget to record, and by real I mean more than like $5,000 or $10,000. So we were able to spend 3 weeks in the studio, and we moved to a fantasy studio in Berkeley, which was like this sort of famous studio from the 60s and 70s, and
where like all Creedence Clearwater Revival records were made, and it had all these gold records, and it also seemed like a real record. Plus, it charted for the first time on Billboard at like 198 out of 200.
Yes.
So we were like, whoa, we're on the charts.
Yes.
We're 198, what's up?
Yes.
5,000 records first week sold, and that was big time to us. So that was a commercial breakthrough, I think. That's how we felt.
Absolutely. Yeah,
and
that's true.
And I think
That's correct.
91X in San Diego started playing Days at the Phoenix.
Oh, is that
So it was the
who
first
played
time we actually got a legitimate ad.
It's funny when I think of those times, I remember the shift in the male-female ratio in the audience changing. We used to only play to men. It would be up until Jaden Hunter joined the band. We were essentially, the crowds were mostly male, and then more women started showing up. And I would say it remained half and half at least from there out, if not weighted in towards the female, which is cool when it's weighted towards the female, because from what I've known growing up, ladies always have the best taste in music.
It's a strange harbinger of popularity too. I remember, Green Day was from our area, from the Bay Area.
And they only ever drew females.
They were like a small punk band. They would open up for like Bad Religion if they came through. They'd be the opener. So they were just a local band. And I remember when Kerplunk came out, all of a sudden, all the girls I knew were like, wow, this is good. I like this. And like all of a sudden, all the girls started liking it. And that's when they started like blowing up. Yeah. And so from then I'm like, whoa, that's like there's some connection there. If you're only playing to guys, you'll only ever be this size. You have to appeal to everyone.